Now you know I don't usually ask this, but please watch this video all the way through on your first viewing to help the YouTube algorithm. Click like, comment and subscribe if you can, because in today's video I want to talk about shadow banning, why I've not been uploading in a while, and more YouTube changes.
Hi guys, welcome to Project Diaries. Now I seem to have to do this kind of video once a year. Now it's to do with YouTube changes. Now I've had some complaints and I've had some people saying they like the new features and a lot of people saying about the ads, but I'll get into all that in a minute. If you haven't seen my older video, I'll leave the link at the end of this one.
Now I have to be careful what I say here, but because of this thing that's happening globally at the moment, YouTube are making a lot of changes behind the scenes without telling their content creators. And today was the second time YouTube went down globally for a few hours. So there's definitely something big going on, and it's now leaving people to think whether they should leave all their eggs in one basket by having Google Mail, Google Maps, using Google search engines and using Google AdSense, which is the system that helps fund YouTubers like myself. This is because YouTube are now being forced to make significant changes because of the spread of fake news on their platform. But YouTube hasn't told any of their content creators what this new AI is looking for, and it's rumoured to have 15,000 trigger words that you can't now use in your videos. But the problem is the new AI is trying to learn but doesn't understand context.
Now if I'm a bit hesitant on what I'm saying today, it's because of these 15,000 words. Now like I say, they're not all bad. For some reason the AI is picking up some really random words like this one. Now obviously I can't say it because it's either going to scan, it's going to look at my thumbnail, it's going to look at my title, it's going to look at my description, and it's going to hear what I'm saying now. So I'm going to try not to include these words in anything, but it just makes it really difficult to make videos. So obviously when I was going to use this, I was going to do a kitchen diaries video on how to make this dairy free and as healthy as possible without using loads of sugar. So now I can't release that video, but there's loads of other really random words like I can't talk about this subject. Now if you don't know what these are called this, and this word is banned. So I now can't release my tomato video that I was going to do, but I was supposed to launch it today. So I think all this has now come about because I mentioned the Q word, this word. So if you look at my uploads, everything was going fine. I was averaging between 15,000 and 30,000 views. Everything's really good. And then it got down to my Q video, and all of a sudden everything's been dropped off and my channel's not being recommended anymore and I'm being throttled accidentally. So I don't really know how to fix this.
Now all of this information is me just doing research into my own channel and my own stats, because YouTube has failed to give any of their content creators information on this. So if we look back to one of my videos around a year ago, you can see I'm roughly averaging around 100,000 views. And then I got ill, so you can see my views really dropped. And then when I came back, you can see I hit 150,000. But then I got ill again, so my view count was roughly around 20 to 30,000. So YouTube want you to constantly keep uploading videos at least once a week in order for you to be recommended and keep your view count. So this channel was still doing really well despite the fact I couldn't keep a regular upload schedule. But I then mentioned the Q word in this video. Now this one was a re-upload, so it was low anyway because somebody had copyright claimed this. So I had around 30,000 views before it got copyright claimed, and then I had to re-upload it, so it then got 13,000. This one then got 37,000, so we was doing well. Then I mentioned the Q word and I dropped to 16,000, and the next video I then mentioned the C19 word, and it then started to drop by half again. Now I didn't notice this because all of my older videos were going through the roof and I had over 3.7 million views in a week. But then I did this video where I just basically used ingredients around the house to make a pasta dish, but I used the Q word in the title. So I then went from 11,000 down to 5,000 views. And it seems to be 3 strikes and I'm out because my views are now remaining around the 5,000 view mark. Now I've done various different videos to try and fix this, get back on track with fertilizers, growing from seed and a harvest video. Now I had a massive amount of people ask me to do a harvest video on this, so not only did I time it right, it was also really short and to the point. And exactly the right time of year this video should be viewed, so it should have gone through the roof, but it didn't. Now things already changed at the end of last year when coppa came in. Coppa is the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act. Coppa imposes certain requirements on operators of websites or online services directed to children. which then caused YouTube to implement the ad suitability scheme. Now every time you upload a video, you have to fill out all of these questions and explain exactly what the content holds. You then have to click the option whether this video was made for children or not. This option changes everything. Now where before YouTube were pushing people to become kid friendly, it's now the complete opposite. If you click yes, made for kids, you will then be restricted on how many sponsors you can have on your video and how many advertisements, limiting what you can make through monetization and forcing some channels not to be kid friendly anymore. This then gives YouTube's algorithm more information on what videos and how to recommend them to certain people. So whether it has inappropriate language, adult content, violence or shocking content. But the problems didn't end there. So if we look at the stats on my older videos, you can see here that the non-subscribers are the large majority at 97.8%. This is because YouTube has now learned that this video doesn't break any of the rules. So it recommends it to a massive audience, which is why this video went viral. So my subscriber count here is only 2.1%, and that's with nearly 400,000 subscribers. So it shows that YouTube is really putting in some work for this video. Mainly because it's had nearly 50,000 views in a week, so it really shows that helps. So if we switch to one of my new uploads, you can see that my subscriber count for viewing is 77.6%. But the non-subscriber account has dropped down to 22.3%, meaning YouTube are really not recommending my videos anymore, despite the fact I'm sticking to the rules. And the view count is only 4,000, meaning less than 1% of my subscribers are even getting notifications for my new videos. This is essentially what shadow banning is. And despite YouTube saying they don't do this, the evidence is really clear. And as you can see, I've lost 41 subscribers just with this video. Now I've had a lot of people message me saying they're really angry at the amount of political and R-rated ads that have been on my channel, but I have no control of this. So please stop blaming YouTubers for this because it's completely out of our control, but I will talk about this more in a minute. So once I learnt that less than 1% of my subscribers were viewing my videos, I then decided to do the really long video and reach out to those people that were struggling.
It's a really lonely time and it's really hard, but these words are now making it really difficult for content creators to allow their videos to flow properly, because some of these words have different meanings. Now I'll do some more videos, a list of words here. The ones just seem really ridiculous, but again I can't talk about my 6-week plant-based challenge results because I ended up having to talk about this because it was my illness, and that's at the beginning of that video. So the next 5 videos that I've been working on have these words in it, so I'm really at a loose end on what I can and can't do. Now like I say, there's no word from YouTube.
Now this isn't YouTube just aiming it at me, this is affecting tens of thousands of different content creators, including PewDiePie. Now if you don't know who he is, he's YouTube's most subscribed channel. Now he has been known for different controversy in the past, but he's actually got a contract with YouTube to develop videos every day. And on average he gets between 5 and 10 million views daily. But even he wasn't immune to this new AI system and algorithm. And his view count dropped from millions down to thousands. This video only got 61,000. Now out of 107 million subscribers, he reached out to people on the community tab and only got 2.2 thousand interactions. But YouTube managed to fix his channel within 24 hours, which left the rest of us wondering what was going on.
The only word that we did get was again at the beginning of the year when they said they were going to include another ad roll. So now, you know, I've had lots of people complaining. Content creators do not have any control over what ads come before their videos. So if you're having to go at me that the ads before this were or I can't use these words, but not ads that you want to watch, that's nothing to do with me. That's nothing to do with any YouTube creators like myself. We can't do that. So to say that you're unsubscribing because of these things, it's really not down to us. But the fact that they've now put in another ad roll was really good. If you had a 10-minute video, you could put a mid ad in and you increased a little bit more revenue, and it really helped out content creators, especially in these times, who are unable to work and getting most of their income from YouTube. But this change now has happened where they've added even more mid-rolls in now, I think. From my own personal experience on YouTube, these ads used to be every 7 minutes and you couldn't put an ad in no matter you know, if you tried, you could put it in manually, but it wouldn't get registered on the YouTube ad roll. But now we seem to get ads within a minute of the intro, and then there seems to be 2 or 3 different mid rolls within a 10-minute window. So now not only was people trying to pad out their videos to get to the 10-minute mark, YouTube have now reduced it down to 8 minutes. So all you need to do is produce an 8-minute video, you then get a mid-ad roll, but now you can have 2 ads in that 8 minutes, plus a video at the beginning, an ad at the beginning, and an ad at the end. So you're getting 4 ads for an 8-minute video. Now it's fantastic for content creators on the ad revenue side of it, but it's awful for the viewers. Now I'm getting fed up of this. I follow lots of YouTubers, and I'm, you know, before they even get into the video, you're getting an ad, you get another ad, and it's just, it ruins the flow of things. So I think YouTube are really trying to test this out, and it's really affecting everybody's uploading capacity, because if this AI then picks up these words, you can get demonetized, you can get you can get your channel restricted like I'm getting now. Now all YouTube really want you to do is watch the videos, continue to watching it till the end, and then, you know, click on to the next recommended. That's how YouTube works. That's the fundamental section of click on a video, watch it till the end, and keep going and going and going. That's how YouTube want you to be, and that's how YouTube makes a lot of money. But the way that it's working now is because I've mentioned some of these words in my previous videos, I'm now getting throttled. So now I'm not getting my videos recommended to other people. And then with the subscription thing that came in, I think it was at the end of last year, I think people now need to not only click the subscribe button, but you also need to click the bell button. Then you need to hold the bell button down and then click all. And now somebody's also told me that if you're watching it on a mobile, you have to go into your mobile settings and then click the notifications within that app to allow you to have updates for when your favorite YouTubers upload videos. It's getting so ridiculous that, you know, people are just dropping off. But it seems so weird. It can only be the fact that my channel's being throttled by the mistakes that I've made, because my likes are up, my comments are up, my subscribers are really going up. I think I'm getting 1,000 every other day now. So the actual interaction with my older videos is brilliant. They're going through the roof. I've now had 5 videos that have gone viral. So, you know, the older stuff is fantastic, but it's actually really affecting my newer videos. And if I can't freely talk about situations within what I've done and what I've grown, I just don't know. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. So I think the only thing that I can ask you guys as viewers, as subscribers, can do for me and anybody that's on YouTube, I know there's a lot of people that love these videos, and if they do get a notification that they want to be the first to comment, and then what they do is they click the video and then comment and then come back to it later, that's actually really bad for YouTubers now. It's all about keeping the watch time up as much as possible. So there's 2 different things within YouTube. They want you to click, if you see a recommended video, it wants you to click it, and then you get good luck from YouTube if somebody clicks your thumbnail. And it's also about retention time. So if someone just clicks your video and then 5 seconds later clicks off, that actually goes against you. But if you click the video and watch it till the end, plus you comment, plus you click the like button and you subscribe from that, then that will then cause YouTube to have the domino effect of positivity. So it will recommend your video to more and more people, and the more and more people that click it and watch it for a long time, the bigger that video will spread. But now I'm being crushed, and pretty much the only people that have actually subscribed, clicked the notification and clicked all, are seeing my videos. So out of, I think it was 376,000, 379,000 subscribers now, only around 4,000 people are able to see my video. Now that's still a lot. I still love that. But when you were going up against 100,000 or 50,000 for previous videos, plus you're getting crushed and demonetized, it kind of stops the flow of uploading videos and what YouTube wants you to do. And the fact that I've been really unwell and I've not been able to abide by the weekly upload schedule that YouTube likes. I can only do it here and there once I'm able to do these videos. And like I say, I've worked on 5 new ones, but I don't feel like I can upload them because they contain words that aren't harmful, that aren't a problem, but these AIs are picking it up. So every single time I try to get back on my feet, there seems to be another thing coming along that stops me from doing what I love doing. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and upload some videos. I'm going to try and edit them out if there's some bleeps or dips, or if it seems fragmented. I don't really know. I'm just a little bit frustrated with it, but we're going to try and muster through this time. I'm going to try not to say any more words, and I'm going to try and go back and change the description and the titles and the thumbnails of my other videos to see if they can then get viewed more. But I'm just asking people to bear with me and my amazing community. If you can watch my videos until the end without break, that would be absolutely amazing. But like I say, I really hope this video has helped you. Oh, and I've also got the silver award. I had it 2 years ago and I've kept it. I want to do an unboxing, so I'll do that in the next video as well, to try and get on YouTube's good side again by doing a video about YouTube. So yeah, like I say, if you like this video and it helped you out, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell button, click all notifications, and blah da da da. Anyway, look after yourself, guys, stay safe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.
If you'd like to keep up to date on all of my future releases, click the subscribe button here. Here are some links to some of my other videos. And if you tried this or any other project, I'd love to see your progress, so please join my Facebook gardening group where thousands of people are sharing photos and ideas daily. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time.